Hey, it's Zach from 718 Motorpool, and today we have this federal signal Jetstrobe from the Chicago Police Department. This has been one of my most requested videos. So, the Jetstrobe was arguably Federal Signal's first all-strobe bar that was successful. Federal's previous attempt at an all-strobe bar was commercially unsuccessful and only lasted a few years. And it was stupid, and it was poorly designed, and everybody else thought it was stupid and poorly designed. And that bar was a strobehawk, but we're not talking about that one today. The Jetstrobe was introduced in 1992 as a low-profile light bar and a direct competitor to the whelen Edge. The issue here is the whelen Edge was just an objectively better light bar and had already been around since 1983, and in that time it became the go-to strobe light bar. And on top of that, Federal never really mastered strobes like whelen did. The Jetstrobe was introduced in 1992 as a low-profile light bar and a direct competitor to the whelen Edge. The issue here is the whelen Edge was just an objectively better light bar and had already been around since 1983, and in that time it became the go-to strobe light bar. And on top of that, Federal never really mastered strobes like whelen did. And going into the 2000s, strobes became more and more irrelevant due to LEDs coming onto the market, and the Jetstrobe and its halogen cousin, the jetstream, really only found its place with a niche tow market. And that got to the point where you could buy a Jerr branded Jetstrobe or Jetstream. And unfortunately, the strobe market rapidly dried up throughout the 2000s, and it was discontinued around 2010. Chicago PD started using the Jetstrobes in 1995 and paired them with the Unitrol TM4 Siren. For 95, they used them on all new vehicles. Starting in 1996, they split the light bars roughly 50-50 with the Jetstrobe and the whelen Edge, which they had been using since 1987. This arrangement stayed in place until around 2003 when they moved back to the whelen Edge entirely. Chicago police light bars have always been unique, aside from being the only police department in the state of Illinois to use all blue lighting. And this is because there is a unique law that requires all cities with over 500,000 population to use blue lights. As of February 2025, Chicago is the only city that applies to in the state. Since the department moved from single beacons to full-length light bars in 1972, the most noticeable thing has been the black plastic tag attached to the bar. This is known as a beat tag, and it's used to identify the assignment of the car. The one on the demo light bar is a blank filler tag. So in order to facilitate the beat tag being mounted to the Jetstrobe, they came from the factory with a stainless steel collar around the center dome. Chicago PD also orders their light bars with integrated turn signals and brake lights, similar to tow trucks. And these are the most defining features of the Chicago light bars. Hey, if you like this video, don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button for more light bar and police car content. I try and upload at least twice a month. Check my other socials out, Instagram, TikTok, and I just started my Discord server, so links in the description.